part of my documentary, I often talk a lot about how I would have perceived things back in 2005, or what I would like to do, or what I would like to see happen with respect to movie projects, and so on and so forth. The Lutheran church out here, Pastor Adrian runs this particular congregation. They've worked closely with the United Methodist to provide meals to children over the summertime and stuff, and I really like her. She's kind of soft-spoken, kind of tomboyish looking. She's really kind of just this down-to-earth, really sweet voice, and I think her intentions are in the right place. I mean, we stood in the church and prayed together. But one of the things that I would like to do, and we could do this without them ever even knowing it, if I had a crew to sit there and, okay, we're going in, dude. We come onto this property. I'm standing by the door. There's these two benches right there. My bridesmaids, right, stand up like, holla. And then we walk down this path, which you can't really see very well because my camera sucks at nighttime. But we all walk down this path, right, at nighttime. And we've got limousines parked here, classic cars parked here. All kinds of cars are parked in this lot. Because what it is we're going from place to place, to road to street throughout the entire area of Ocean Park. So the film crew would come in, we would decorate everything real fast. I mean, you've seen what Oprah's been able to pull off. Pulling an airplane into her studio, giving everybody a car. I mean, if she's capable of doing that, then surely she could handle this. And so we all walk to this edge, and then we come up to the lit cross here, and we do communion, and then all of the cars do a caravan from this Lutheran church here to the next spot that we would go to, which would be the United Methodist cross. Now, Pastor Renee is no longer at the United Methodist. His wife and his son have been transferred, I think, either down to Vancouver, I think, or Longview or somewhere, and now there's this new pastor there. So I'm gonna have to freaking school him. But I want everybody to take a look at this. The gathering place is one of the last places. Rob and Kathy Peck, I've been here before. I've talked to them when they've done renovations and different things with that building, and people have kind of come and gone. And so one of my objectives is to eventually go there, because God's kind of saving the best for last in a way. Not even the best, but the most significant for last. You know, I never immersed myself in anything with the Mormon faith because, I don't know, it's just like I've always known exactly kind of where to build my legacy and how to do it. But so anyway, this caravan drives us down to the United Methodist. At the United Methodist site are about 600 to maybe 700 men in this field. And it's a gathering place for the wedding parties, the people that are selected and chosen to take part in this whole festive thing, Facebook for Jesus, that I've started. What it is in theory, it is a movie to a degree, but it's also an actual event that has real world merit to it. The field and the house, the dwelling that's there and everything, I was out there before they ever even built it. I was coming and going and leaving gifts while they were building it, and for a long time, Pastor Annie had told me that they just thought it was an angel. They were like, oh, angel stopped here, angel came by. And then one day I dropped my my draw-ups for God's Theme Park, and a man named John picked him up, and we ended up meeting for coffee. He very much encouraged me to finish with it, and I haven't yet because I need to get the film developed so that I can see what the rides are going to look like. But you can't see it really in the dark. There's a house back there, and a new pastor that is there. So I don't know if he's married. I don't really know what the skivvy is. I'm gonna have to go find out. But I'm going to start hitting the churches again. I'm going to start putting things on their front doors and try to establish and get the help that I need kind of that way, as opposed to doing this hit and miss with these, you know, gifts and everything. Angela Mercy, she's a saint. She was sainted because she had traveled to this place and lost her vision on the way, and when she came back, when she was blind, she regained her vision at the same place she had lost it. And what she did was she established an order of about 10 to 12 of her closest friends, and they started schools for little girls to educate them. Because back in the day, boys were educated and girls weren't. Just like during slavery, they were never taught how to read and write and all of that stuff. So what she did was really significant. And the interesting thing, one of the most interesting facets of Angela Mercy, because I'm kind of walking in her footsteps to a degree, is that my son, because he was born premature and everything, he wasn't due until March, but my son was born on St. Angela Day. January 27th is her feast day. I thought that was just, I mean, is it irony? I don't think so, dude. That's like divine. Here you go, Ange. It sucked how he came into the world and I missed out on the whole thing, but for whatever reason, he's doing his ditty and I'm doing his biddings for him. So, alright, we're going to pull into... Oh, I didn't bring the movies. Okay. We're not going to pull in there. No, I'm going to go straight. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hop off here because I got traffic.